Welcome to our exploration of one of the most impactful books of the 20th century, Man's Search for Meaning, by Viktor Frankl. This remarkable work is not just a memoir, but a profound psychological analysis born out of the darkest chapters of human history. Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and distinguished psychiatrist, delves deep into the human psyche, revealing how, even in the bleakest of circumstances, individuals can find meaning and purpose. Today, we'll delve into the heart of this book, examining Frankl's harrowing experiences in Nazi concentration camps and his revolutionary psychological theory, logotherapy. This journey is not just about understanding history, it's about uncovering the resilient nature of the human spirit and the enduring quest for meaning in life. Join me as we unravel the profound messages and timeless wisdom found within the pages of Man's Search for Meaning. Part 1. Experiences in a concentration camp. Initial arrest and transport. Frankl begins by describing his arrest and transportation to a Nazi concentration camp. He reflects on the shock and numbing effect of being uprooted from life and facing the unknown horrors of camp life. Daily life in Auschwitz. The daily life in Auschwitz and other camps is described in harrowing detail. Frankl discusses the constant struggle for survival, including the fight for food, the battle against disease, and the psychological toll of constant dehumanization. He provides examples of small acts of rebellion and moments of solidarity among prisoners, which offered some respite and meaning. Psychological observations. Frankl observes the psychological changes in himself and fellow prisoners. He notes 3 phases: initial shock, apathy as a mechanism of self-defense, and reactions of dehumanization, moral deformity, bitterness, and disillusionment post-liberation. He discusses the importance of holding on to hope and finding personal meaning in the midst of suffering. For example, he often thought of his wife and the hope of seeing her again, which gave him the strength to endure. Part 2. Logotherapy. Foundations of logotherapy. Frankl introduces logotherapy, a form of existential analysis. He emphasizes will to meaning as the primary motivational force in humans. He argues against the mass neurotic triad of depression, aggression, and addiction, suggesting these are often due to existential frustration and a lack of meaning. The concept of meaning. Frankl discusses different ways one can find meaning in life: through creating a work or doing a deed, by experiencing something or encountering someone, and by the attitude one takes toward unavoidable suffering. He stresses that life has potential meaning under any conditions, even the most miserable ones. Examples and applications. Frankl provides various examples from his clinical practice to illustrate how logotherapy helped patients find meaning in their lives. He discusses the case of a depressed patient who found new meaning in life after dealing with the loss of his wife, by realizing that his suffering spared her from suffering. Freedom and responsibility. A key tenet of Frankl's philosophy is the emphasis on freedom of choice and individual responsibility. He argues that we always have the choice to decide our attitude and approach to life's challenges. Frankl famously stated, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom." Impact and reception. The book concludes with Frankl's reflection on the wide impact of his work. He notes that his theory of logotherapy has been applied in various fields and has helped many find meaning in suffering. He reiterates the message that life holds potential meaning under any conditions and stresses the importance of finding this meaning to achieve a fulfilling life. Man's Search for Meaning is more than just a memoir of Holocaust survival. It's a psychological exploration of human resilience and a guide to finding meaning in all forms of existence, particularly in the face of great suffering. This book has been widely influential in both psychological circles and the general public for its profound insights into the human condition. In conclusion, we are left with profound insights into the resilience of the human spirit. Frankl's experiences in the concentration camps, coupled with his psychological expertise, present a powerful testament to the idea that meaning can be found in the most challenging circumstances. His development of logotherapy serves as a beacon of hope, emphasizing that our primary drive in life is not pleasure or power, but the pursuit of meaning. This book, transcending its historical context, offers invaluable lessons on the importance of perspective, the freedom of choice, and the unyielding human capacity to find light in the darkest times. Frankl's work is a reminder that, no matter what we face, the search for meaning is an enduring and deeply personal journey, one that has the power to transform and uplift our very existence.